deep, 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 Digimon, Digimon, deep, deep, deep.
We're a bit weird in the head.
We're being kids.
So, hey guys, this is EmberFrost
And Chris Kaler from Kyujin Cosplay.
and today we are still watching Digimon Adventure 3, Episode 4, Movie 1.
Saikai, episode 4. Yeah,
So
that's the
episode
last. It's the last episode of the first movie, and we are really into this.
So
yeah, that
much into this.
we're gonna fangirl. I mean, this show marked our childhood. Like, people were watching Pokemon, but we watched Digimon a lot more than Pokemon as kids, and that and Beyblade. And to be honest, we didn't give a damn about if it was good or not. We just enjoyed it so much that, I mean, come on. I refer to Tai as like my alter ego in the anime world. Like, I'm so much like him in real life. And I don't know if you identify to Math as much, but they are a part of our childhood. And now that this series is out, Digimon Adventure Tri. Sorry, and these words are really hard for us to pronounce in French.
Digimon Adventure 3?
Digimon Adventure Tri is a lot more mature than Digimon used to be. So for us, it's like, it's a bit like we grew up watching this, and now like they're at our level of maturity, or yeah, close to it and stuff. So now we can like analyze this, and we can think about the characters and their motivation and what would they think. Like right now, Tai's not really feeling good. He's like he's scared of hurting someone. He's scared of the damage and the consequences of his that his actions could cause. Whereas Matt is scared that his friends are gonna change. Like, where people change, I mean, we're not the same as we used to be as kids, and Matt is scared of that change, and they are changing. Like, Joe's not there that much anymore. He has a girlfriend. Mimi didn't change much.
Girlfriend.
Mimi didn't change much, but just look at the others. Like, they have jobs and they have to think about their futures.
Oh.
So they're changing and they're getting more mature, and they're becoming adults. And it's nice to see them, knowing what they did as kids. It's nice to see them evolve and just get into this mentality. And I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen, because right now we see our characters in this universe and how they grew up, but we don't really know what's going on. Like, we know something happened and that they are infected Digimons, but we don't know what's going on in the digital world. Like, why did this happen, and what's gonna happen next, and why is it happening? So we'll see. And we still don't know what happened to
the second generation of Digi.
Yeah, Davis and Cody and Yole. Like, what happened to them? We saw them getting hurt in the first episode, but we still don't know what the hell is going on.
So that's it. Let's watch it.
Yep, let's watch it.
That's pretty useful, actually.
じゃあいつでも呼び出せるんだ。はい。普段は僕の部屋かサーバーの電脳空間にいるかと。
幸四郎さん、徹夜ちゃんと寝ないとダメよ。
3時間くらいは寝ましたよ。ようやく完成しました。つけてみてください。太一さん。これで理論上には歪みを検出すること
Oh
が
my
でき
god,
ま
that's
す。
cool!
That's so fucking cool. Oh my gosh. Like, they took his original glasses and actually made them useful.
But technically, not his original glasses.
No, but I mean,
調べた結果、大きな歪みのある場所から感染レジオンが出てくる可能性が強いと思われます。
そうなんだ。
ですから、この周り一帯の歪みを調べておいて、危険な場所がないかをあらかじめ確認しておきましょう。
ところで、望月さんの探し物ってどんなものなの？
she's looking for a Digimon.
っていうか？
It's a kind of a cat.
Yeah, that's a Digimon. That's
Digimon.
totally a Digimon.
このゴーグルさ、あんまり遠くまで見えないんだよ。もっと一気に探す方法ないのかな。
高いところに行ったらいいんじゃない？この辺りで高いところって。
Tokyo Tower.
そこですね。
たく素直じゃないよな。俺はグモンたちのとこ行くからさ。
Come on, make up.
Yeah.
詳しい話は太一に聞いて。
They're leaving them together.
Oh,
見て、太一さんと大和さん、二人きりみたい。
matchmaker, guys.
Yeah.
Matchmaker.
喧嘩してるんですか？
っていうか、
Oh my gosh.
まだ
Yeah, he
この間
wasn't
のやつ
listening.
引きずってんのよ。多分お互い。
意識してるよめちゃめちゃ
She like,
してるしてる。
Oh.
well, they always fight. I mean, they're used to this now.
この間のこと俺もカッとなって悪かっただけどお前ももっとしっかりしろ
They're both
That's
right.
good. Yeah.
これからまた感染デジモンが現れるかもしれないんだぞ何悩んでんだお前らしくない昔のお前ならもっと
But he's not like he used
仕
to be.
方ないだろ昔とは違うんだ
I don't have my goggles.
Well, he does now.
昔よりいろんなことが見えてわからなくなる
I like that they can sit down and talk now.
俺たちがやるしかないってことも知ってる
太一と大和何喋ってんだろう。
The secret affair.
They're like,
結局何しに来たんだ
そうだ忘れてた
Oh, oh.
damn.
Oh, no.
Shit. Okay, something's going on. Something's gonna come up.
That's a huge egg.
Like, what's gonna come out of this? That's gonna be huge. That's the cat she was looking for.
めいちゃん、めいちゃん。
That's the whoa. That's not something he faced before.
Nope. Oh no! You got infected. Is it a... I don't know, first fuck Digimon?
Maybe. It's huge.
ありましたアルファモン
What?
アルファモン残念ながらこれ以上の情報は何もデータになりませ
Alphamon.
ん
That's yeah. That's
どうしなきゃ
小次郎くん、パルモンたちを呼んで。
わかりました
めいちゃん。
like run now. Okay.
Get out! Leave!
Run!
Run! Kind of useful.
Yeah, at least her Digimon can protect her. And like you guys just run in here without your friends. Come on, no, you need to snap out of
出るんだ
this.
大地
Hey, shit. Phew. This is gonna take more than champion.
俺たちが何とかする
Leave this to us.
そうガブー
Got it, girl. Ow! No!
大地オメガモンだ
Yeah. He needs Tai to do this. He can't do it by himself.
パルモン、出ないの？
You remember what Omegamon was?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah, we never saw her in this one. That's her first time digivolving. Palmon! Oh.
Pokemon!
Pokemon!
And Lilymon after that. What?
Like, if I was Gatomon, I would totally evolve, like, right now. That's,
And an ultimate?
yeah! They obviously cannot win with Champion.
太一。
Do something!
He needs to find a reason to fight.
食わなくちゃ
Yep. Protect the innocent.
Ouch!
He just kicked Agumon over. Come on, protect your friends. That's what you're about.
何もしないなら結局逃げてるだけじゃねえかよ。このままだとどっちみち全部壊れるぞ。町だけじゃないみんなもだ。
Yeah, you need to protect the innocent.
俺たちしかいないんだよ。
Oh, God.
Because yeah, and even in that case, only Matt and Tai can do something about this. They have the highest level of evolution.
My God, get over it! Oh my God, that's so cool!
Okay, these two need to get together. I'm sorry. Let's do this.
So much romance.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's back. Come on.
行くぞアグモン
You excel!
That was easy. That was fast. Come on. Yeah.
Where
Ultimate. Metal Greymon. This not gonna work. So you go Mega. Yes. Metal Garurumon and War Greymon. I pronounced it wrong, but I don't care. War Greymon, yes! And Omegamon. Yeah! The only time we saw this was like in the movie.
Such a huge moment for us.
Omegamon!
Hey, whoa, that's not far from TZ,
No,
guys.
we've got a sword as well, and we've got cannons too.
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh my God, I love these two, seriously.
Yeah. Well, it's too late to feel bad about this. Oh, point blank. Right in the face! Okay, stop it. Stop with the flashbacks. He went away before he got the... It's over. He left.
You need some explanation, girl.
Yeah.
この子です私のパートナーデジモンです
She's a Digidestined.
The first...
From the first generation.
First generation.
But they actually never met her.
選ばれし子供はい一応嬉しいごめんなさい言い出せなくて
仲間が増えたね
I think he's like torn in two. Like he wants to be with his friends and help them, but he needs to stay in school and he wants to be better. So he's torn between what he wants and what he needs to do.
逃げなかったことだけは認めてやる。
No, he's gonna go back. Come on. Tai, you need to get your head out of your ass.
Man up, dude.
But I appreciate it. It's not done in like snap of the finger, you know?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Too many flashbacks, but I do appreciate when a character takes time
It's an anime.
to develop and change ideas. And that's more realistic.
Yep. Oh my gosh, guys!
Ah.
First movie is done, and the memories, the
feels.
feelings. Jeez.
I got really used to the graphics, so I have nothing against the graphics now. I actually think that they're more handsome this way than they used to be.
Well, they're grown up, so that.
Yeah, they grew up,
That's fine for me.
It reminds me a bit of the movie, actually. The way they were portrayed in the movie.
Kind of it, yeah.
Yeah, but in the movie they were younger, and now they're older, so yeah. But I enjoy the fact that they put so much emphasis on Ty's mental state. He's my favorite, so I mean I'm gonna worry about him and care about him more than I do the others. And the fact that now he's so torn between what he wants, and you saw him during the battle, like he was about to smile because that's what he is. That's who he is. He used to be the leader of this gang. He used to take them on adventures and just lead them through all these battles, and he used to love this. He was all about this as a kid. Now he's grown up and he's changed.
He's more conflict.
Yeah, he's conflicted. And I like that they show it to us, and it takes time for him to just be okay with it. Now, what made him step up to the plate was the fact that his friends were in danger, and he needed a reason to fight. But right now, what's stopping him from being his usual self is the fact that he's so scared of the damage he's going to cause and what the consequences are going to be. Because, think about it. Like, they had one fight at the airport, and people were like mean and being mean with about their Digimons, their friends, and they were like insulting them and saying, I just hope they die, and that's bad. He doesn't want that, and he doesn't want to kill people. He doesn't want people to get hurt because of them. And I think he feels really responsible. Like, as a leader in the first season, he used to feel responsible for his group, and for his Digimon. So if Agumon got hurt he felt it was because of him. If someone in the group was hurt, he felt it was because of him. That's who he is. That's who he's always been. So in this, it's the same, but to a larger level. Like, he saw the destruction of the city. He felt it was because of his choices, because of what he did. And the first or second episode, when he got targeted, he felt that it was his fault because, well, it looked like the Digimon was after him, or he was following him. So he feels compelled to protect everyone and protect everything, but you cannot do all that. Yeah. Especially not if you just don't do anything.
Really like the fact that they put the emphasis on the damages, yes, but also on Yamato and Taichi's friendship. Because even if Tai was struggling with his dilemma between doing what's right and fighting the infected Digimons and not hurting people and causing destructions,
Matt stays
true to himself and try to help him to get it together. And
well, I have a feeling it's always been like that for these two. Like, out of the two of them, I think Tai was always the one that always questioned himself.
Well, technically, when Matt was much younger, he didn't really consider to be a part of the group, and was mostly just thinking about himself and his little brother.
True.
And Tai tried to
include him
and try to make him realize that you're part of the group, you're a friend of us.
So now they changed, they switch places.
They switch places, yes.
Yeah, Tai's the one who's like questioning himself and not being involved, he doesn't want to get involved much, and Matt's the one like, I grew up, but I know what's right, I know what to do, now you need to get your head out of your ass and just be who you were meant to be who you used to be, because that's who we need right now. We need our leader. We need the one who's not afraid to fight for what's right. And
but it's harsh because technically both of them are right.
Yeah.
Yes.
We saw it in the flashbacks.
Yes, because distractions, and yes, they need to fight the infected Digimons.
But I like what you said earlier when you mentioned that Tai is torn between doing what's right and doing what he needs to do, fight. But in this case, that's actually that's his problem. Like, he knows that he's the only one with his friends who can do anything to stop what's happening. He's the only one who can do something about it.
But he actually be responsible for
the damage. But doing what's right in this case would be stop the bad guy from hurting people. But in the same way, not doing anything in his mind could also be what's right, because if you do not get involved, you're not responsible for the damage, and you're not responsible for the people who die. So I think he just doesn't understand yet what's right, what he needs to do, and he did it now. And you saw him like he laughed. Well, he smiled because he felt good about doing what he was doing, but it's not doing the right thing that made him smile. It's just the feeling of doing that again, of being part of a battle again, and just winning and being with his friend and just kick ass.
Yeah.
That's what made him smile. And then his responsibility complex just came back.
Kicking Digimon's ass. Omegamon! It's been so long since I've seen him, and
like for
always
me,
a pleasure to see him.
Omegamon was always for me like the Digimon, the super ultra powerful Digimon we only saw in the movie. I cannot believe they brought him back for the TV show. That's cool. And they didn't that's one thing I didn't like though. The whole fight was just done like that. It was basically just, well, I'm a champion. I'm a champion too. Well, I'm the ultimate.
Technically in the movie, they kind of evolve one after the other. So.
I know they did it in there too, but it was a bit rushed. But the fight is not over because they didn't win. I mean,
no, they didn't win.
The Betamon.
Alphamon.
Betamon, yeah. Alphamon just ran away, so he's still alive, and we still don't know what he wants, or if he's working for someone, or if there's another like person or Digimon behind this.
But technically, I don't think that's the first Digimon, because that wasn't the name they said at the beginning of the movie.
They said Alphamon, so I'm guessing that's one of the first.
No, they said something like Drainade. The name at the beginning. So we'll
find out.
We'll find out in the next movie.
We still don't know much about the other Digidestined.
Nope, we found a new Digidestined though. Same as the first generation because they got the same kind of Digivice. I'm a bit surprised.
So I'm guessing she got her device at the same time, but I'm like, it was a huge like coincidence that pretty much all the Digidestined were at the same place at the same time when they got their Digivice. Because Carrie wasn't there, and now she wasn't there. Meiko, she wasn't there. So and it's it's okay, and she wasn't needed that back then because they only needed 7 or 8. They needed only 8 Digidestined. They only need
8 Digidestined at the beginning.
It was prophesized that these 8 would save the world. So she wasn't a part of that, but she was still a Digidestined, and now she's part of the gang. So that's cool. We'll see what she'll do and what her Digimon is about. Because there's something about this Digimon. We'll see.
Well, technically, Alphamon did something to Mekumon. We saw the red.
She was infected, right?
So I think she's infected, but they don't know it yet.
Maybe if Tai puts on the goggles, which I loved. Like they just took. Like he had his goggles before, but he gave them to Davis, and I hated that. Hated that. But so now you didn't have any goggles. It was like saying, well, I'm not the leader anymore. You go and be the leader in my place. But now Davis is not there, and Tai is basically the leader again.
He needs
He needs his goggles. So I love that it's not just him wearing goggles. It's like easy. Giving him goggles that actually do something. He needs it to see stuff. I like that. Now I just need him to like smack him on his forehead. Go ahead.
Oh. But
so he's coming true. He's coming true.
So many questions were still not answered. We still don't know what's going on with in the digital world. Who is the main bad guy? What's going on with the second generation of the Digidestined?
Yep. But they set up the mood. Like this was basically the last episode of the first movie, but the first 4 episodes were presented as a movie. So as a movie on its own, it does not answer the problem at all, but it's just a movie to show them being reunited and being shown what's happening. Like now they know there's a problem, and now they know they need to fix it. And Tai understands what he needs to do. He just needs to get there.
Yeah.
And Matt, they show their romance so much in this. I love it.
Oh.
They used to show it a lot in season 1 and 2. But,
always has such conflict between these two And
Well-
I remember they really fight each other with their fists.
When they were kids, yeah. That's actually why I liked that they could actually talk calmly.
And be mature about it.
Yeah, and just explain their point of view. And now when Ty is doing something that Matt doesn't like, he just says like, well,
Sulking. Sorry.
he just like, oh well, I'm happy. I'm glad you didn't run away at least.
Yep.
So that's one thing. But back in the day, he would have hit him. Like that's how they used to resolve their problems.
Yeah.
So, but they're adults now. Technically.
What do you think about Joe? Because technically he was still studying for his exam.
I feel-
and he wasn't there.
I really feel like Joe's torn between what he wants to do and what he feels like he needs to do.
Yeah.
Because he believes that he really needs to get his grades up, and it's true.
It's a good thing.
But he, in his heart, he wants to be with his friends and he wants to help them. He's torn between two points of view.
Well,
We're into it. We're a lot into it. I'm so happy that they made this. Because, I mean, it's okay for us nowadays to watch this series again. I remember I watched it again like a couple of years ago. And first couple of episodes, I was like, it's for children,
it's a
you know.
kid show, really.
I love but I got into it anyway. Like by the mid-season, I was on the edge of my seat, like screaming at my TV because I was encouraging my characters.
Finish him!
But yeah, I was into it so much. But it's still a kids show. But I like that in this we get to enjoy our characters at a more mature age, and they are with more mature conflicts. And yeah, I really love this. I love when they do this, and when they do this correctly. Because season 2 wasn't the way.
Well, technically, there wasn't much of them in season 2.
Of our characters?
Yes, of our characters.
Yeah, like they were showing up like it's like they wanted to remind us that hey, you remember your favorite characters? Yeah, they existed.
Your legacy. Continue what we start.
I hate when in TV shows or movies they just spit on the first season or the first movie and they just forget about the main characters that they used to have. Like it's not because there are other main characters now that the first main characters are
just
useless.
as much important, yeah.
And they're still as strong as they used to be, and they can still be useful. So I hate when they just clap their fingers. Like how in season 2 the first Digidestin were like tossed aside like that. How were they able to save the world in season 1 if it was that easy to just push them away? But so that's why I like that they are the center of everything
Center
here.
characters, yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, that's it. We just finished Digimon Adventure 3 movie 1.
Episode 4.
And we love it. And we're so hyped to see the second movie. And so stay with us. And please excuse our fangirling. I know it's kind of a bit much, but
If you were into Digimon as a kid or as a young adult, I don't care.
you know what
we feel right now. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and see you in the next one.
See you guys.
Bye.